All right, today we're going to look at this question of what do I do when I see the patent pending mark on a product? What does it mean? Hi, I'm JD Houvener, patent attorney and owner here at Bold Patents Law Firm, also the author of Bold Ideas, The Inventor's Guide to Patents. I've helped thousands of inventors in my career of over 10 years and helped those people get almost 500 patents as of today. It's my pleasure to talk with you about this question and dig into the marking and labeling on certain products, physical products in this example, and what that should mean, what you should be thinking about, what that means to you as an individual, as a consumer, or potentially as a competitor in the market. So patent pending, just those two words are important. That is actual or maybe constructive notice, but usually it's actual notice to you, the buyer, or the person seeing the product on the shelf, on a electronic, on an online sales platform, that the product is currently pending. And the intent is that the owner, the inventor, the assignee, is seeking patent protection for that product. The big point of putting that product label on is to put you on notice that, hey, if you go make a copy, if you rip this off while it's pending, you may be liable for additional damages. Because as soon as you see it, you've been put on notice. And now you're not, there's no way you can say you were in sort of an unknowing, or the word is an actual, whether you're willful infringing or that's unintentionally infringing. And so if you see it, you're willfully infringing. And that could be putting you up for what's called treble damages, threatening that at least in federal court, because you're just, you're being a bad guy or bad gal because it's illegal. It's not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to be able to infringe someone else's patent. So there's a remedy in place for the federal courts. Now on the other side, and this is very interesting, if someone puts or has a label on their product, and at the time where they applied that label, they were falsely marking, meaning they did not actually have a patent that was pending, they just put it on there to sort of cool the competition, confuse or intimidate, and maybe try to motivate customers as sort of a marketing scheme. That violates the law. There's a federal statute, 35 U.S.C. section 292, which is a quasi-criminal offense. And the issue there is that it's up to $500 per item, each item that is marked falsely. So you can see that this could add up to maybe thousands easily, hundreds of thousands, if not millions, if there's many products sold and it's truly not patent pending. And you can bring this to federal court. Prosecutors can move forward, but the U.S. and the prosecutors team is the only one that can seek damages currently under this. But you can roll it in as part of a anti or a countersuit should someone bring a case against you as an infringer. So it's very good to know that really this marking is important and shouldn't be taken lightly. Now, if you do see a marking that says U.S. patent, and there's lots of different ways to have acronyms, but U.S. Pat, period, and then the number, that is a clear indication that they own. They have been issued the patent. So you can go look up that number, go to Google Patents, go to uspto.gov, and make sure you understand the breadth and scope of that patent to get your arms around what it is that they own. Sometimes there'll be a label about U.S. patents, and then they'll provide a website. And they likely have more than one patent, or they're making actual notice that you have, the ability to go online and see those patents. Now, that's a little bit weaker, I would say, for the patent holder. The best way to do that is to actually list the patent numbers. It's definitive evidence that you've been put on notice for those specific enumerated patents, not simply just a link to go visit to then find out what patents are held. That's an additional step on the buyer, on the person that's receiving notice. And it may be, part of that negotiation that happens in settlement to say, look, I really didn't know you got a patent on this, unintentional. I'm not liable for triple damages. All right. Well, I hope that helped answer a few questions on patent pending labeling, and maybe the news to you on the false marking penalties. All right, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. Have a great day. Go big, go bold.